telling me you the dog, but we ain't the same pedigree. Nah, they ain't scared of felonies. So when you see me, just had the same energy. Yeah, just had the same energy. Yeah, just had the same energy.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's that boy Punch, Mr. See Me with that same energy, Mr. Brooklyn everywhere. And I got my actual friend, my real life friend with me. Let them know if they don't know.
Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. It's your man Desiigner here, man. I'm here with my big bro Punch from the beginning, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all see me in the big, you know, from the beginning, man. Son, went in the hallways, came to the project, came to my front door, man. See Mom, Duke, see Pops. This is brother right here. Y'all know what time it is. BK, baby.
This is 50 Man Bang. Man, I mean, that's the real, listen, this guy is lit. Because that type of intro is so lit. On that note, man, let's touch on a lot, man, because obviously we did like your first big interview.
Yeah.
Literally like a week before the Kanye airport. Jesus.
The whole backstage thing coming in the projects, yo, this is going up 100,000
Yes, we would press refresh.
Oh, man.
And he was doing something like, it was something like, almost like 800 hits a second.
Word, a second, word.
Like 800 plays. We literally press refresh. It's like another amazing.
We'll be sitting there and just watching it go up. It was funny, man. It was funny because we'd sit there, it'd be like on like 500,000. We'd make it go to 600,000 just by pressing refreshes. It'd be funny, man.
It's beautiful. How, put me back in that moment, because I guess it has to be a long time for you since Lexington.
Yeah, heck yeah.
How, what's the difference? Your birthday was last week, so that's a 2-year run.
You know what I'm saying? 21, heck yeah, no funny.
How was it 2 years ago? How was your birthday 2 years ago versus your birthday 2-3 days ago?
I gotta laugh first, man. It's crazy, man. It's definitely like everything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding around. I remember 3 years ago, man, like, I didn't have shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to have a couple things like, yeah, you know, getting fly, I had to get the nice, you know, look fresh in the outfit and all that. But pockets-wise and taking care of my family, like, I couldn't do that 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, you know, I'm riding around with 100,000 in my book bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Word is like chilling, man, and just like, and wanting to build more and dropping my projects and really doing what I need to do and just pursuing my dreams. So definitely, man, this birthday right here, man, the 21st, really was like, yo, Desiigner, baby, yo, man, you getting it going, man. It's 2 years and I've been doing this and, you know, just helping my family and, you know, ready to get more, you did?
Let's talk family for a second. What is it really like doing those big purchases for mom and dad? Like, put someone in there, because I think that we all want the Louis, the Gucci, the car, the crib. But the real moments is like, yo, mom, come, I got something for you. And she come around that block or around that hall, whatever it is. How does that feel the first time? Or what's like that first big purchase you gave your parent? Like, put me in all of that. You get what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, when I moved them out, bro. Like, that was my first big purchase, man. You know what I'm saying? With the co-op I got anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I moved them out, yo, my moms and them couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? At first, they was like, what you mean? Because everything was happening so fast, bro. One moment, we all in the living room. Shout out Xana, man. Shout out Mama, man. We all in the living room. We just getting things done. My mom's just seeing everything happen. We going to the club at night, pull it back up, club. We got the billboard in the front. So my mom like, yo, what's going on? Like, y'all really moving around. Y'all really doing this music thing. Not saying my mom didn't believe, but she old school.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, like, let's see how this goes. So when I just talked about the crib, and I said, yo, mom, I got y'all moving to a new crib. She said, you serious? She said, my pops was like, you lying, boy, not playing. And then she was like, yo, man, it was hard for him to kind of let go of Lexington a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, yo, this is where we was raised and everything was coming fast. Kanye West, he's like, yo, this dude Kanye West took my son, and everything. So it was just like, when they felt that, man, getting that house, man, it was everything. Like, my mom ain't had to worry about nothing else, man. She could take Ubers, coming home, everything is just like, she like, yo, I love this, you feel me?
That's amazing. You know something that he did too, that a lot of people don't know? Remember you bought the Audi before you had a license?
Oh, man. Yo, we was out here, man, son, riding in them fucking, rentals all day, man. We had the rentals, man, but I crashed my Ferrari in the crib, man. It was crazy, man. We was out here bugging, bro. We was out here bugging, man. New York City, I know what time.
That's amazing.
Heck yeah.
How do you feel, you brought up New York, how do you feel like New York embracement of you? Let's talk the fan side.
Oh man, I feel like, you know, I feel like my supporters in New York, I think they ready for me just to come back, you know what I'm saying? I came through, you know, with straight this dope, great energy, you know what I'm saying? I've been around the world. I'm sorry for all my supporters, you know, I've been around the world and I kind of not, you know, not flat left the city, but I kind of had to go other places, you know, like Steve Aoki, K-pop, going over there, BTS, Europe, man, doing the Europe tours and shutting it down. So I've been everywhere, and it's just like, I know New York is just like, yo, man, Desiigner, when you coming back to shut it down? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just ready now. Designer's coming back. LOD's out now. We doing our moves. It's moves bigger than LOD that's gonna be coming forward, and it's just like, you know, just doing things like that.
You were because Panda came.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to skip nothing because we haven't been able to.
Yeah.
I remember Panda came, the XXL freshman cover.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yo, Designer's crazy. He did some snap freestyle. And then the Timmy Turner came and the niggas was like, yo, that shit is weird. And then the next day it was like, yo, that shit is kind of hot. And then 2 days later, it's like, yo, the DJ played it in the club and it went from as usual because there was something, you know, all quiet is kept, to be real. A lot of niggas was like, you are so big and so successful that it was like, they wanted to, I don't want to say they wanted to see you fail, but it was kind of like, this gotta slow down.
Yeah.
So when the Timmy Turner shit came, and it was like, I don't know, it's a joke. Wait, it's not a joke. Wait, that shit is fire. And then it's like, this shit is amazing. And then Timmy Turner blows up. Yeah. Timmy Turner went platinum too.
Yeah, heck yeah, damn sure did.
And that was amazing. Yo, why Kanye version of Timmy Turner never? Let's talk that, because there's a Kanye version.
Yeah, recently, man, Kanye on Panda just went platinum like this year and everything. But, you know, it's the supporters, you know what I'm saying? I guess, I can't say that his is trash, you know, because when everybody heard it, people felt, you know, like they liked it and everything, but people like mine too.
Yeah, no, yours is crazy.
Well,
I think it's like, see, there's this melodic thing that you do. I don't know, it's not singing. I don't know, what is it?
Hey man, it's that soul.
I don't know what it is. That soul. You do some shit where you rock and you sing, you harmonize, and your voice, it's a unique thing. And I think when you rock into those cadences, because you even had records like Overnight.
Yeah.
And I felt like,
I appreciate that.
Oh, no, I love you too. This is not fake shit.
Oh, dang.
Overnight was something that I feel like didn't get, like, because it was, it's so much thoughts at once.
Yeah.
Your records were so successful that other records couldn't get legs moving.
Yeah.
So like a record like Overnight, you couldn't even get it moving because Panda is abusing, you know what I mean? And then Timmy Turner was like, it was just, how do you balance, question. How do you feel like the rest of the music, is it frustrating that those records weren't received? Is it like, it just happens? Like, how do you look at all that?
I really kind of took it as like, yo, bro, like not cutting you off. But
Nah.
just like, yeah, you know, that like, it was just like, it was time to steam off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really that moment to steam off. Like, yo, Desiigner, you hot. It's time to like, yo, just breathe for a minute.
Yeah.
Let the crowd just embrace it. And then it's like, yo, come back out. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what the team had in plan, you know, just not go so hard as much as trying to find the next record, you know, because we didn't want to go that hard to trying to like, just trying to throw things out there and make it like trying to top it. It was just like, yo, let it steam off. Everybody loves it. Everybody love it. And people just going to want more. When it's time, everybody going to start talking again like, let's get back to it.
Yeah, because I think that's what happened. Because people fall in love with you, bro, because it's like, I don't think that there's, you know, there's not many Kanye smile pictures. There's not many Desiigner frown pictures. You get what I'm saying? And I think people love you for that, that it just feels so pure. So as you went on and you did this whole thing, you toured, before the Steve Aoki, did you do it? Yeah, you did the outlet.
Yeah, outlet tour, man. Definitely. It was crazy, man. Went around, man. North American tour again. It was a North American tour. We went down, and it was just dope, man. It was dope. It was my first experience, just being on tour. But definitely one of my biggest tours is like, I ain't gonna lie, man, and really learned was with Steve Aoki, you know, like.
So you prefer that one? Was it because of the new spaces?
Yeah, it was like the new spaces, and it was like I felt I already had growth already in between that time. So it was just like me being on that stage and knowing what to do from my outlet tour and my mistakes on outlet tour and just learning his new moves. Yeah. It was just like lit. It was lit. Yeah. Heck yeah.
And then you say K-pop, you breeze over this real fast. Yeah. Explain what K-pop is, because I see some of the views with some of these K-pop. What is K-pop for the people that
Yeah, K-pop, man. It's Korean pop, man. It's Korean music, man. It's all over, man. It's coming over to the U.S. real strong right now. BTS, shout out to brothers, everybody, man. Y'all the team. Y'all brought me to a new experience of life of just going to Asia and just having people just go insane.
You on the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, bro.
How's the Great Wall? Like, this is not regular shit. I can't ask my rap friends, how's the Great Wall of China?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, what is that like?
It was crazy, man. It was everything, man. It's being at the Great Wall of China, man. I went up there, Xana, man, Bob Celeste, my lawyer. Yeah. We went up there and we were just like, dope vibes, bro. It was dope vibes, man. We had LeBron James. We did something with LeBron James, actually, and LeBron James had a party. He was just releasing his new sneaker, Word. Yeah, with Beats by Dre and everything, and it was dope, bro. We shut it down and just like, it was just amazing, man. It was amazing. I think that was before even my drop, was it? It was before my drop. So even like Panda and everything and Timmy Turner had me over there. I was just over there just swimming with the Asians for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Amazing. Yeah. Yo, another thing too, you brought out Bob. Yo, you caught a lot of deals and a lot of partnerships.
Yeah.
You had Adidas deal.
Yeah, heck yeah.
How was that? What was that? What's that about? Are we should be expecting something, a sneaker? Like what's up with the Adidas situation?
Definitely in the talks, you know what I'm saying? Definitely it's a lot of family over there, you know, shout out Drake, you know what I'm saying, over there. It's just a lot of family and a lot of talking, just the good music, just feeling in there, you know what I'm saying? They're in love with my performance. I did things with them with hockey. We did things with the Golden Knights and just did a lot of things. And so it's just like, it's more of a family and just a, you know, a bringing up that that I launched that's about to really big. Heck yeah.
Good music.
Yeah.
I saw Kanye one time say that good music has no rappers. We're all artists.
Thank you. Heck yeah.
How, I would assume good music is probably the most unique label or brand or whatever, you get what I'm saying, that there is. Mm-hmm. Explain to us the creative, the support, just the whole good music machine.
Oh man, it's like the good music machine is like no other. I ain't gonna lie, like it's like a real machine, you know what I'm saying? Not like everybody's in tune. It's a room when everybody just gets in. Kanye, number one, when he's recording, he has like 1 million people in the room from like creative perspectives. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his bro is real big pro-black and he'll be speaking that real black and speaking knowledge, newspapers, like just really speaking things. So like just having that type of just experience of good music and knowing that everybody just a part of your work, down to Noah, Mike Dean, shout out Mike Dean.
Crazy.
Everybody just really just be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like Pusha T, he comes in, he wants to hear records, and everybody just really make sure it's right when it's come out.
And there's no egos.
Yeah, there's no egos, man. It's really just for the big art. We just ready to put out the big next thing, you know?
Wow, I would assume that you would have so much egos, but it's like everybody really wants to win. No cheesy shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, everybody has their time and just like, you know, it's nobody can't, some people can't link up with certain people because of the schedules and everything or things like that, but it's really not no ego things, you know what I'm saying? Like, we met also millions on the team, so it's just like.
That's so fly talk.
You did. Heck, yeah,
oh, man. Yeah, but we also got a millions. I kind of went diamond, by the way.
15, you know.
I love that shit. I love that shit. The new project.
Yeah.
LOD. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. What's the last record you did? What's the first record started? Like, let's dive into the creative process.
Oh man, LOD, the first record I did, man, I ain't gonna lie, I started off in Hawaii. I was in Hawaii doing it, and we went to Hawaii doing it 808 Heartbreaks, the same room as Kanye. Wow. Same, like everything engineered, but I had wanted to switch in this engineer because I needed my own funk. Yeah. But yeah, it was just definitely just in there. And I felt like in Hawaii, if you see my last interviews, I explained about the vowels and everything. And I really felt like I learned that technique.
Charlamagne was like, whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did.
You had him under there. He's sitting there like, Designer's crazy. And he said, yeah, you know, Vowels, like all the records. And the examples came, and Charlamagne said, wait a fucking second. It was amazing. Tap on it in the fastest way. Yeah. For the people that didn't see The Breakfast Club. Explain the influence of Vowels in the hit records.
Well, definitely. Well, yeah, you know, the A-E-I-O-U, sometimes why. Those is what, you know, stand out in our brain. That's what makes our brain react to things. You know what I'm saying? Hearing them sounds. And I know, and I noticed them, and God told me these secrets, you know, these tips, and it's told me that if you have the A vowel is the one of the most vowels that the brain notifies. You know, like when you say A, that's why when Lil Uzi, he could do, my rolling, hey, hey, and it could just like, you could already vibing. And the whole time, you probably not catching what he's saying in between that, but your mind is catching.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And just knowing that when you have words that stand out like that throughout the whole song, it's a major hit. That's why Gucci Gang and stuff was like, yeah, you feel me? It made you like, the G made you rock. Because the letter, the G, the R make the roll. That's why when Lil Wayne did the rollin', rollin', like the R, even like certain words, even certain letters that's not even the vowels, is a big thing that can, help that can help formulate a big record.
And just emphasize everything what it is.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So there's a science.
Yeah, it definitely is a science. It definitely is science, man. Like with this new project and with my new album, I really got plans to really make my people like feel like they seeing the words and like feeling more it's gonna be crazy. I can't tell too much, but it's gonna be crazy. I promise you. I promise you. Heck yeah. After the project come out, I'll explain more what I did to the next one.
Price tag.
Heck yeah.
I love it.
Oh, damn.
You're playing with some flows that we haven't seen you do a lot. Obviously, everybody, we don't know what Desiigner's saying. And now every single song, we hear every single thing. Was that a conscious decision?
Yeah, it definitely was a conscious decision, you know what I'm saying? I was just telling with my team and just saying with my squad, I was just like, yo, I don't think, when I was, like, I thought I didn't want to say the words. Like, I don't think I wanted to say, I was nervous to say the words probably because it was just like, I was happy to say the words, but I wasn't finding my voice yet, kinda,
Okay.
So I would just for some time would be like, yo, I don't want to say this, or I would double second guess myself because how time is moving, and I'll be like, yo, let's leave it like that. That's why I felt like my New English project kind of wasn't where it needed to be, because I was just like, second guess. But this one, I always like felt like, not even just like this one in general, just in general, just like the music I'm making now, it's just like different. It's like I'm making sure I put the words in, making sure the vowels stick out to the most, and make sure things like that. So word, definitely back then I was just like, a little shaky. Yeah, and still having fun at the same time, you did?
You growing.
Word.
You grow, like, you know what I mean? You becoming a veteran and he's just 21. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Tonka, I love it.
Yeah.
Probably, I think After Party, I probably like the most. You
Thank
get what I'm
you,
saying? But Tonka dope.
Yeah.
And I just, it gives you that moment, like, all right, this is another thing. You one of the most exciting performers in the culture right now.
Yeah, thank you.
When niggas can hate you, they can do everything, but you are bouncing up and down the stage like there's no tomorrow. When you get records like Talkin All This, do you feel like they're gonna penetrate the way that you want it to?
Shoot, man, I just really like, it all came from, like, I ain't gonna lie, man, me just performing and me coming out the gate, just being Desiigner, it all started from my performance. Like, I don't think if I would've put Panda out and Panda would have did his numbers and everything, the record is hot. Yeah. But if I didn't step on that stage and did what I did on that stage and let people know how hungry I was on that stage, it would have never did what it's doing now, So this me just doing Tonka and going back on that stage and giving that hunger and giving that like what I need, that's what I think is going to do it again.
I think it's it. Because it's a unique situation.
Yeah.
I know you got to dance delicate, so I ain't gonna jam you or nothing. But New York radio doesn't support New York artists as much as I would like.
Right.
I can say it before they try to jam.
Yeah, for real though.
You get what I'm saying? I wish that we could turn on our stations and hear more of our guys. Because it's not like we're a shortage.
Yeah, just like Atlanta,
You go to Atlanta, we hear everybody in Atlanta.
Everybody.
You're not. I don't even know if there's a New York record being played in Atlanta. I was just out in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. I don't know if they're playing anything. Now thinking about it, but probably Cardi. And then Offset.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? No disrespect to Cardi or no slight to her, but it makes it connect so much easier. If you could change New York radio, who would you want to hear? What are the artists out here or new energy that you would love to hear on your road? You got 5 artists. Who do you want to hear on New York radio more and more?
Man, son, you think I'm saying? I definitely word, man. I want to hear the youth, like the youth artists, man. Like what's who really killing the city, man. Like Jay Cringe. I'm gonna start off with him.
I love Cringe.
You know what I'm saying? Word, man. Don Q. Don Q. Spitz.
Y'all record is. Yeah. That's another one that kind of flew under the radar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what, bro. Honestly, with this Panda record, even with this record, like with Panda, like it was hard for it to even go on the radio. Like it wasn't. as easy as people probably think. Like Panda did his thing, but it wasn't. I didn't hear Panda on the radio as much. To me, I didn't hear it. Like I didn't hear.
He
Panda.
wasn't in my car because Jesus Christ. It was on Jesus.
It was
everywhere.
Well, man, so like it's definitely like I just feel like like I don't know. They just gotta pick up. They gotta pay attention to what's coming out this New York sauce, man, because a lot of artists out here, man, is really working up. Like we putting it together, you know what I'm saying? We want to bring New York alive, and they gotta mess with the artists out here to really bring it back to its umph. You know what I'm saying?
I think even simplistically what you just did.
Yeah.
To even say Critch and Q.
Yeah.
And not enough artists, when they get to a successful point, will ever say someone else under them.
Yeah.
Don Q and Jay Critch is not as big as you are. No shots, nobody be weird.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? But you still go, yo, I'd love to hear Don Q more. I'd love to hear Jay Critch more. And there's probably a longer list of people that you want to hear more. When our artists become successful, I think they neglect that their voice is so loud that if they went back and said, you know what? This is what I want to hear. You know what? These are the people that helped. And why do you feel like a lot of artists forget that part?
Man, it'd be so much of them trying to hold on to their wave. You know, I think,
That's the truest shit I
word,
heard,
like, no funny, like, people be trying to hold on to their wave so much and trying to, like, not share. Like, it's a selfish world we live in. You know, nobody want to share the spotlight. No, but some people don't want to share the spotlight. And, you know, thank God, you know, we just have people like us, you know, Punch us, you know, people like us that's really willing to say, like, these other people need that spotlight, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's out here working, you know? So I give you a lot of that, I think.
Yo, I tell the internet something that they don't know. The secret, a funny secret. When you first came, I go to 50 and I go, yo, man, I know big homie you be busy. But my young boy got something I think you need to hear. And play 50 Panda. This is early. This is before the Kanye shit. This is everything. This is like 2 or 3 days after the interview. And you meet 50. How is that moment? Because before the Kanye shit, there's things that, see, the world just thinks you was putting out a record, Kanye. Man. But they don't know that there's a lot of shit in between.
For real, man. It was going through everything, man. It's like every label, man. Like, you know, meeting 50 was definitely dope. You know, meeting 50 was definitely dope. Just coming from the city and just knowing just the story of just like Get Rich or Die Trying and everything, the albums and everything. So this running into him was definitely like, all right, this fifth, you know what I'm saying? You know, and we played music and it was a dope vibe. We had a great conversation and it's like, he was just like, yo, I'm looking to see what you got next. I'm seeing what you got next. I remember. So it was just like more like that.
And you still here.
Yeah, you did.
Look at that shit. Is there any other legends or dope people that I think the culture might have missed that you were able to be like, yo, Punch, I met? Is there anybody that was like, oh shit, when I...
Yeah, Stevie Wonder, man, definitely, man.
Stevie Wonder?
Word, man, going shopping, man. We was out there shopping, man, seeing Stevie Wonder, man, definitely, man. Who else I met? Pharrell, man. Pharrell, definitely a lot of people don't know I got a big record coming with Pharrell. I got a lot of, like, just coming in the game, period. I ran through, like, I got things in the stash, bro. Like, this album that's about to come out after this, it's going to be retarded. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be retarded. This is the EP, but the album's going to be retarded. I got a whole much in the stash. There's so much in the stash.
There's a Pharrell.
Yeah,
this is good.
Pharrell,
this is exciting.
Me and Kanye got more records than just Freestyle 4, Panda, Timmy Turner. We got, it's a lot that I got in the stash. Yeah, man. Me and Quavo, it's a lot, man. It's a lot I got in the stash.
Quavo's a chorus master. Is there a Kanye moment? What was like probably the Kanye moment that changed? Because I would imagine growing up, you're looking at Kanye like, oh my God, it's Kanye. What was the moment where you were like, wow, Kanye's on my team?
Bro, no funny, man.
Was it a convo? Was it a record? Was it a moment? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a record, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I had to do that Freestyle 4, yo, bro, that thing was like, yo, when I told Millie, yo, I was like, yo, Mill, yo, bro. Yo, it's crazy. I'm in this room and this is Kanye voice coming through the speakers and I gotta go a verse next. Like, that was just like, yo, I'm good music. You know what I'm saying? Like, not the fact that he's just jumping on Panda and this is just it. Like, he want me to deliver something on his record. It was like, yo, no funny. It's lit. It's lit. Like, yeah.
Where does good music stand in history in rap clicks?
Like, we legendary. We straight up legendary, right? And it's like, you know, you got YMCMB, you got OVO, you got MMG, you got good music. Like, it's good music. It's when you say everybody else, you had people leave and fall and everything and things for other places, but you got good music. It's like, Yeah, it's a legend here. You know what I'm saying? John Legend, Tiana Taylor, beautiful voice. Yeah. Even with the record out, with a record out or not, you know what she's capable of doing.
Yeah.
Pusha T, record out or not, you know what he's capable of doing. It's like, we gotta sometimes don't have to be out and just be like, we good music. You think I'm saying? Word.
That's a good fucking position to be in. Yeah, we kind of still popping and legendary.
You know what I'm saying? Word. It's like we all make legendary statements, and when we pull out, it's really just like we got legendary songs like Gold Digger, Kanye West. That's a legendary song that'll always forever live. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Walks. His name itself just helps good music just lives forever, and then our work behind it just builds a great effort. You know?
Yeah. Is it a tough position? Because I know, you know, I run for it. We could breeze on it, to be honest, lightly. But is it tough to deal with so much backlash, right now?
Oh man, it's like, yo, I don't even know what he's doing right now, you know what I'm saying? So I just be like, just really been focused on my project and really been staying tuned with myself. But, you know, I just tell everybody, you know, Ye's real big and influential, you know what I'm saying? And I just hope, you know, his decisions and how he says certain things and try not to offend a lot of people. You know, you could say that you show love and that's 11 love, but just try not to offend a lot of people, and let's just pray for Ye. Because a lot of supporters that we've been rocking with Ye since the beginning, and it's not that nobody want to fuck with him or anything. We just don't understand him right now. It's a lot of people that don't understand him, and I think he just needs a better approach and making everybody, you know, understand him. You know?
But you believe in time it'll clear up?
Yeah, heck yeah. I believe in time it'll clear up because, you know, you don't want to have everybody just looking at you as a bad guy, even in your mind if you're trying to do something good, you know? Like, I know Ye trying to say something correct, but it's just offending a lot of people. It's just like, you could say something, you can't say certain things about gays, it might offend them, and you got certain people that support you on both angles. So just knowing, just like, you just gotta find a way how to say certain things. You're gonna find a way.
Yeah, dope, I get it. See, it's easy, man. I'm not mad at it. You know, there's ways to ask things. Sometimes people, you know, in the seat that I'm in, because you know I play a lot of shit. We do the DJ shit, do the interview shit, all of that. And so much times I feel like interviews, while a lot of young artists don't like to do them anymore, it's because niggas try to trap y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, so Kanye's a dick, right? You know, they just trying to trap niggas, and it loses just great moments that I feel like a lot of artists have, and the culture that we could come with. In closing, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I think we tapped on a lot. What's the dopest thing about fame and celebrity for you? Is it as dope as what it looks like?
It's definitely a win. And then you got some mental, like, you start gaining. That's why, like, you know, a mental problem a little bit, or trust issues, you know, at the same time. It's like, it's dope being famous, it's dope being like that dude, but when you notice everybody around you not on that IQ, or you want to be famous and how everybody else should be famous with you, and it's like, and you don't see everybody following your steps, it kind of like make you like, you know, it's losing people. Like, you lose a lot of people being famous, bro. Like, it's not the same, you're not the same guy as you used to, you know? You're not the same guy that can walk to the corner store and just be that dude and just be like, yo, I'm getting a beef patty with cheese, you know what I'm saying? I'm be chill. Like, you got, you know, everybody watching, you gotta watch what you say, and it's just like, it's dope, but it's just like, it's a here and there with it sometimes. But I love it though. Cause I love being lit, you know what I'm saying?
I was like, damn, this is coming on down.
Yeah, man, but it's a here and there, it's a responsibility, you know? It's not just like, they put it on the internet, and that's what I think a lot of people, you know, see on the internet, and it's the internet fault kind of, because they just put the jewelry up there, you know what I'm saying? They just put the jewelry, they put the Lambo, they put that lifestyle up there, and it's more than that. Like, it's way more than that, bro. We out here working hard. Some days we don't even sleep. I don't remember sometimes, I don't wash my ass sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
just nonstop.
And it's like really nonstop, like tours. Like, I'm just looking on like Instagram right now, like Young Thug got a whole tour coming up with J. Cole, like, and it's tours that happen back to back. So many times your life be straight on tour, like, and nonstop just energy. So it's just like, it comes in a lot, and I think that the internet just shows the glamorous of it, but they need to show the behind the scenes sometimes too, you know? Cause
just the real, just the reality.
Yeah.
Because Instagram is very one-sided.
Word.
People forget that 30 pictures get taken for one post.
Word, no funny, no funny.
You know, like, let's be clear. I think it's something to be celebrated.
Yeah.
We're all part of New York culture. We're all part of rap. And I know some of the rappers, and some rappers pop, and they don't keep everybody around.
Yeah.
Even you to mention Millie, you've had the same team around you from day zero.
You did.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was it difficult to with the fakes and do all of that, or was that the easy part and everybody else was what? You know what I mean? Just keeping the tight-knit family.
Word, you know, this really just showing love to ones who just really showed me love. You know, like it was times like me and Millie go back way before Xander, just to the point that yo. He was like we hold each other down. He need money to get something to eat at night. Yo, Mill, yo, we doing this and smoking dope in your crib. You know what I'm saying? Just having a great time. You know, just having a great time and just being in the streets and learning and growing up in the same circumference because it was just nothing, you know. And growing up, like as me just being famous, yeah, I've lost a lot of people like off of just like
you got shot when you were young.
Word, like being shot.
He was
like there. He dodged the bullet. really dodged the bullet. No funny. It was crazy, man. And it was just like, yo, it's like that type of experience and knowing that people will be there for that type of loyalty and just beyond that, it was just like, you know, we had to stay with the ones who rock with you. You feel me? Like never cut off people that really rock with you and see your dream. You know, you could cut off the people that don't see where you going on. Like I tell my homeboys right now, you know. Even if I'm not home, even my homeboys be like, yo, I miss you, you know? But I'll be like, yo, bro, you know it would be more dope if you worked with me. You feel me? Like, you my homeboy on it chill. Like, I chill with you. Like, but it's nothing better than working with somebody and building with somebody and making things happen. Like, we paying bills. Like, me and you helping each other paying bills right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this interview is taking us other places and doing other things. Like, it's nothing more dope than having a friend to do that with. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to tell a lot of people that you just can't wait and just think it's just going to fall in your lap. You got to work for it. You feel me? So that be the separation word.
I love it.
Heck yeah.
Is there anything that you want to tap on before we spin on it? Because I just wanted to touch on a lot of real shit. I think the music is the obvious. I mean, everything is the obvious. You know, once you out there, but there's moments to where that we can touch down and get some real advice to people in real life. Distinction between the fake shit of Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all of the shit that's presented and what's really happening out here. Where families is really getting better if you work hard and progress and you learning. You a kid from Bed-Stuy. You wasn't supposed to be in here right now. You know, like to be clear, you weren't.
Much love,
you know, and that's nothing bad, but you were not supposed to win. Atlanta came up with the best thing ever when they called a hood the trap. Because that's what it is. We call it a hood and it's cool. We hear it short for neighborhood. But they got the realest definition of it. It's the trap.
Bro, it's the place to go get it. It's the place
and not get out. So when you actually get out of it, it's something to be celebrated.
For real, hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so music is everything to you. But I know that you have so much new endeavors. I know we spoke about some stuff. What else is going on outside of the music?
Hey, man, you know what time it is? I got a lot going on, man, with fashion, with movies, man. Shout out to Ocean 8, then Ocean 8, and then Purge, you know, doing movies with Jamie Foxx, All Stars coming soon.
That's kind of big.
Yeah, you know, I got a lot of things coming, heck yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. Ocean's 8.
Yeah.
Like, is that
Kim
like
Kardashian, everybody's in the movie, man. It's lit, man. Paul Rosenberg, Peter Rosenberg, heck yeah, it's lit. It's
Kardashian,
lit.
you see. She got a West family bet. This is a family thing. This is a family thing. Are we gonna see her keeping up with Kardashians?
Man, you know, real soon, man. You might see me popping up, you dig? Coming through the screen, you dig? Heck yeah.
Yo, man, that's lit, man. I love it. Is there anybody new that we should be listening to?
Man, son, y'all know what time it is, man. Or anybody new to be listening to, man.
You got a new producer that you was working with.
Yeah, definitely JSDG, man. Definitely JSDG, man. Shout out to the young boy, man. Straight from Tompkins Peas, right down the block from me, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the young boy, man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hear this beat.
He's gonna repost the shit out of this.
You did. Hey, he did after party. So if y'all fan the after party, man, y'all know what time it is, man. Make sure y'all checking out JSDG.
That's lit.
You dig? Heck yeah.
I'm not mad at it. So LOD, go get that. It's the start. My boy is back. Don't sleep on him.
Never.
You know? It's New York, nigga. I love it. I'm happy for you, my nigga. I love you.
Bro, all day.
Bang.